Recreation Area. It's a beautiful boondocking place. Highly recommend coming out here. Had some great night photography last night. But now I'm going to change environments completely and go to the Badlands. I think I can find a great boondocking place there. Before getting to the Badlands, I decided to make a quick stop at 1880 Town. I'm in jail again. I'm still on my way to the Badlands, but first a quick stop in Wall, South Dakota. Wall is a small town with a big tourist attraction called Wall Drug. This isn't a normal drugstore. It's a 76,000 square foot extravaganza. Wall Drug started in 1931 and got popular by offering free ice water. This place literally can't be missed. They have hundreds of billboards stretching for hundreds of miles in every direction. If you're on family vacation, don't miss Wall Drug. Now, I would stop and go inside, but I've been there before. The fact that this one business pulls in over 2 million visitors per year, and that this small town serves as a gateway to the Badlands National Park makes it have a pretty cool downtown. I'm on the move. I gotta find this epic boondocking place I heard about. It's 6 or 7 miles out of town, close to the entrance of the Badlands National Park. But first, a quick stop at Wall Food Center. What's for dinner? Cooking for warming you. Oh well.
Well, folks, it's time to kick it old school. So you can feel cool. Give it to me, baby. Baby. Yeah.
Alright, packing up, about to leave the Badlands. Spent last night in an absolutely epic boondocking place. Highly recommend it. It's really important to leave no trace behind at all your campsites. I always pick up all my trash, of course, and I even pick up trash that other people left around too. So we can keep these places looking beautiful. Okay, here's my driving plans for the day. First, it'll take me through Rapid City, and then Deadwood, and then Sturgis. Now, the sky was mostly cloudy last night, so it wasn't great for night photography, but here's a couple of time lapses that I captured. Let's get moving. Here we are in Rapid City, South Dakota. This town of about 70,000 people is known as the gateway to the Black Hills and the City of Presidents. In 1874, gold was discovered nearby, and this caused the Black Hills Gold Rush. Turns out the gold deposits were small, but big deposits were found nearby in the town of Deadwood, which is where I'm going next. Popular tourist attractions nearby are, of course, Mount Rushmore, the Crazy Horse Memorial, Custer State Park, and Wind Cave National Park, all of which I'm skipping because I've been there and done that. Plus, I have to save a few things for my next trip here, so I'm off to Deadwood, and I'm taking the long way. Rapid City heading west on Highway 44. I drove up through Rimrock Canyon before turning north on Norris Peak Road, and then northwest on Nemo Road. This is one of the top-rated motorcycle drives in the Black Hills, and it makes me want to buy a bike again. Nemo is a small rustic mountain town that's a favorite stop for bikers heading towards Sturgis or Deadwood. Sorry Nemo, I was past Greenwood before I realized my camera battery was dead. Speaking of dead, I'm nearly to the town of Deadwood, which is an historic Old West town that I'm excited to see. All right, it's time for a Deadwood drive-by. Here we are in Deadwood, and for its well-preserved Gold Rush architecture, this entire city is a National Historic Landmark District. I told you I like learning about places I went to, and history is my favorite subject. A settlement here began illegally in the 1870s on land that had been granted to the American Indians in the 1868 Treaty of Fort Laramie. The treaty guaranteed ownership of the Black Hills to the Lakota people. However, in 1874, George Armstrong Custer led an expedition into the Black Hills and found gold on French Creek. This discovery started the Black Hills Gold Rush, and it gave rise to a gold camp that boomed into a town called Deadwood. This town attracted outlaws, gamblers, gunslingers, prostitutes, and dreamers. Wild Bill Hickok, Calamity Jane, and other famous Old West figures called Deadwood their home. Speaking of dead, Wild Bill was gunned down while holding a poker hand of aces and eights. That became known as Dead Man's Hand. On a side note, one of my father's nicknames is Wild Bill. So now you know where I get it from. Hey baby, I was wondering if I could have your telephone number. No? Silent type? Alright then.